I mean, we got like you said, we got a steal. We got two really good fast break players, playing off each other, and I think we got a really good look. And we trust them to take that shot 100 out of 100 times. So um, that's not what lost the game. We got there was other plays that lost us the game, and we were in position multiple times, and we just got those are games you got to close. I mean, we didn't close this one the way we wanted to, but we got to bounce back tomorrow.
Coach talked about how this particular matchup is just frustrating, this particular one, because you guys fought extremely hard against this Timberwolves team, which has had your number a little bit over the course of these past few years. What do you kind of take away from a game like this where the battle was relentless and you guys really did fight all the way through?
I mean, yeah, we played hard, and that's what we want to do, and I think we did a lot of things really well. And like I said, we were in position multiple times, but it really it doesn't matter. You got to come away with the win, and like you said, they've kind of had our number the last 4 or 5 games, whatever it was. But you got to come away with the win. There's no, we're not happy that we played hard and lost. You got to win those games.
When can you, I mean, we talk about Nikola all the time, but 61 points, career high. Just the fact that you tied it in regulation, tied it in overtime, how do you explain that effort? Did anything come before or after halftime?
Yeah, I mean he's the best I've ever seen. Obviously he's really amazing, and just the things he does defensively, offensively. He gets 60, 10 and 10 a night. Hits every big shot. Every shot that mattered, he hit. We trust him with the ball, and every time you give it to him, it seems like he does something really positive for us. And I've never seen a player that makes that many perfect plays every single time. Like I said, every big shot he hits. I think he hit 5 threes tonight. He can do everything, on the basketball court, and like I said, he's one of the greatest ever.
Does it feel like to play the deep 3 minutes?
Well, I mean, it feels good. I mean, that's exactly what I want to do, and it feels better when you win. And yeah, like I said, if we play 53 minutes to win, I probably feel a lot better than if we lose. But I mean, that's everybody's dream, to play that many minutes. And I think I could have done a lot more tonight. Could have hit a couple big shots, and I didn't. But like I said, we were in position, and we got to get that win. No, you can't let it. You can't think about it. It's one game, and like you said, they've had our number, but that's okay. That'll be good for us. Motivation-wise, I think we understand that they're a good team. They play tough, they play physical, and I think we did a really good job, matching their physicality for the most part tonight. So today was, a good step for us, but we got to win that game, and if you win, you come away feeling a little bit better. But I think we played well for the most part today. Like I said, other than a few plays that we could have been better, but for the most part, I think we played the right way today. We played hard, we were tough. We just didn't come away with the win.
You guys tried a couple things differently defensively, like putting Peyton on the 5 and having him rotate over. Just how comfortable are you guys in these different situations and just not having the ball and Mike out there to allow you to be a little bit more trident?
Yeah, I mean, we can try anything with whoever. We're pretty comfortable, and our coaches do a good job of putting us in the right spots and going over things and making sure we're comfortable with what we're doing. And that's part of it, just making sure we're communicating and we're all on the same page. We got a lot of smart players that fly around, and having Peyton in the lineup, you can do a lot of different things because he was so good tonight blocking shots and doing those things. So, but we're comfortable doing it. We've done that before. I think we did, like I said, I think it worked tonight, and we did a pretty good job. And I think we did a good job on Ant for most of the game. He hit a couple really big shots, and down the stretch we made a lot of really good plays, a lot of really good rotations. We were just 1 or 2 plays away, and that's all right. We'll clean that up. We'll get a win tomorrow night. Well, I think we showed him some different looks at the end. He hit a couple tough shots. He hit one in transition that was big, but like I said, I think we did good for 3 quarters, and he got hot. I feel like a little bit, but for the most part we did a good job, and he ended up hitting the big shots that won him the game. So that's what matters for them. So we got to do a better job, and we did. Once we got the ball out of his hands, I think we rotated well, and we flew around, and like I said, the effort wasn't was definitely there tonight, and You just got to come away with the win.
Cool. Thank you, Christian.
Yeah.